Hey, what's up? Today is Monday, April 12th, and I'm going to start vlogging again, at least a couple days this week and a couple days next week. I haven't done it in a long time, and I've just been really busy, so I haven't been able to post on YouTube like I want to, but I'm going to try to do it this week and next week, and we'll see what happens. It's super early for me on a Monday. I'm usually not this wide awake and bright-eyed at this time, but I have literally meetings like all morning, and then I have a trip this afternoon. So you're gonna be able to go along on the journey for me. Yesterday was Sunday. Sunday's the best day of the week, and we had an incredible Sunday morning at our church.
Are we willing to learn the ways of God so that the presence of God can walk in here? You know, I have a dream for our church that people will drive by and it'll be a Tuesday. And just the presence of God is so thick here, they don't know why. They just pull onto our property and they want to receive him as their Savior. Wouldn't that be awesome? Jesus teaches that if we lift him up like a magnet, he will draw all men to him and women.
I guess I'm trying not to be too particular, but those things are, the little details are important to me, so.
Yeah, no. And like this is, so what we're doing right now, if we talk about cover, when authors and I talk about covers, this is the kind of conversations we need to have.
So I just got off the call with my publisher about a book that I'm doing, and so you can actually pre-order the book right now if you're interested by going to tylerfeller.com, and you can click on Don't Stop Book, and you can do me a favor by pre-ordering the book. It actually helps me out if you do that. And then if you do that, I'll send you something special, a special gift just for pre-ordering the book before you got started. And so that was about an hour and a half long meeting. And then every Monday I have a meeting with my executive assistant and just go over my calendar and things that I have going on this week. So that's what I have next on my to-do list today. Try to figure out how to send a gift to, just so you know, but not all of them. So you might be watching birthdays too and tell me like a few days before a birthday, just and say like, hey, Friday such and such's birthday, did you want to send them something? Because I like to give people gifts. So and then like today is Dr. Joyce's birthday, I believe. I don't know if it's the 12th. I think it's the 12th because I get confused with time zones. But like, I probably should have her birthday, Joyce Porcadilla, added. Actually, her name's Rubia now because she's married, but added to the calendar just because she's a good friend of mine. Great meeting with my assistant to start out the day. Really, it was my second meeting of the day, but it's good just to know what I got going on this week and then what projects I have in the hopper, and then just thinking about what social media needs to be happening for my church and even personally. Next, I have a meeting with Tasha, who is the operations director from Intentional Churches, and we're going to be talking about a project, an initiative that I started called the Ready, Set, Grow Initiative.
So, Tyler, unpack what's been going on in the opportunity.
Yeah, I want to say this too, because I think it's important part that we make note of when we're given opportunities like coming to Las Vegas to be part of our team meetings. You need to do that. And this year in particular, I was really discouraged just because it's been a tough year and I didn't really want to go, but I did go. And I heard Doug say just these quotes that are given by some other denominational leaders. Only 33% of people are coming back. And Doug just with authority at that meeting said, not our churches. That's not the case. That's not what's going to happen for our churches. And then I heard Ron Sylvia talk about how he's raising a bunch of money, probably knowing Ron, $12 million, I don't know, for church plants, and how, you know, that was a barrier to entry for some of them to being on the journey with IC. And then Mark Brewer, they started a whole initiative where they're taking 12 churches for a couple of years. And so I'm getting all of these ideas and inspiration at the team meeting. I felt like the Lord just spoke it into my heart that I needed to go do that in my own movement. And so I thought, oh, I bet I can find a way to get a little bit of funding. And the Lord provided about $100,000 that I was able to push into an initiative for 14 churches that are in direct relationship to my church through what we call associations. What's up, Daxton? Did you figure it out?
No.
Okay, go on the iPad. Hit the main button on the iPad, go to settings. Go to Wi-Fi.
and connect that Wi-Fi to the soundboard's Wi-Fi, but the soundboard has to be turned on. So connect to that, which it is, and then just go back on the other app, and then it should pop up, and then just click on it. Yep. That's it. Mission accomplished. Thumbs up, dude. So I'm headed to Kentucky to this pastor's retreat, and I am just at my church working on a couple things, not really paying attention to the time, and then I realize where I'm going at in Kentucky is in a different time zone, and so I'm supposed to be there at 5, and I had to hurry up and leave my church, my office, so that I could get on the road and head to Kentucky, and let's see where I'm at. So right now it says my arrival time is 4:10 arrival time. However, that 4:10 arrival time does not take an effect that it's going to be plus an hour. I'm moving from the central time zone to the eastern time zone. It's going to be 5:10. Do you think I should speed to catch up the 10 extra minutes? The speed limit's 70. Do you think I should go 85, 90, make up that 10 minutes, or just be 10 minutes late? What would you do? And what do you think I did?
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins. Every step, writing stories that seek to be read.